Virgo, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-January 2024. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's happening for the lovely Virgo collective. Hope you're all doing fabulous and fantastic, my friends. Let's get it going here. My guides, talk to me. What's up with the Virgos in mid-January? And yes, we're just going to start it off with this first card real quick. Then we'll get into the full reading itself. And then at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you should lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going here. Let's rock and see what we got for Virgo. Please and thank you. Let's go. Shuffle these up. Let's get one nice and quick for my friends. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, this card to me could either be very, very good, or there could be some things to watch out for whenever we have this puppeteer. Okay, and this is a rare card that doesn't show up often, and I've been seeing it poke its head out here and there throughout the past couple of weeks, so this might be something for us to really take a little peek at a little further. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the January subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about this little puppeteer. So if you look at the imagery here, we have this jester literally putting on a puppet show, playing with puppets. And the good thing about this card is it could represent somebody who is taking control of their life or taking control of a very particular situation. Like, no, I'm the one pulling the strings. That could be very good for some of you. This could be like big boss mode, similar to the Emperor, which could be nice. If a lot of you are, there's certain things, whether you're getting yourself under control, getting a situation under control, this can be really good. However, there's a sense of illusion with this card as well. There could be someone pulling the strings from behind the scenes. That is something that some of you should know. So if you're going through any tough things or whatever it might be, there might be someone pulling the strings or an unseen hand type of energy. So just something to watch out for. You know me, I'm not a fear monger. I'm not going to say, oh, you need to, warning, red siren, red siren. We're not even going that route just yet, but it's good to know when this energy leads us off. Okay, so if you're just getting yourself under control, if you're getting yourself right, beautiful. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, just watch out. Watch people's motives in this time. Let's get into tarot. And you know, I always say this first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. So let's get you 3 cards in the upright. Then we'll get into the intuitive juiciness. So let's see what's happening here for the Virgos in mid-January. And while we get the deck ready, let's talk about last week's reading. It was titled An Explosive Change, and for a lot of you that could still bleed over into the coming days and weeks, where things could be changing very suddenly within yourself, within certain situations, especially since 2 weeks ago there was karmic energy lingering around you as well. So for a portion of you, it might be a big time of transformation that you're going through, okay, whether it's within yourself or personal relationships, stuff like that, which is why I did say this jester could be a good thing. But let's see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone that you're linked to. Let's get you 3 cards here, Virgo. What's happening? 3 from my Virgo friends. Thank you. I mean, we're at least starting off very good here with this Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities, offers. This is like golden opportunity type of energy. And I always like when we lead off with an ace. That could be good. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves just yet, though. Let's get a couple more. Ace of Pentacles is nice, so thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys do have some similarities to the rest of the zodiac this week. I will say almost every single zodiac sign I've done has a ton of earth energy in it, and I do think earth signs could stand to benefit from that energy. Queen of Pentacles in position number 2. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, all earth. Okay, so this could be a very dynamic reading for you, my friends. Okay, and we're really going to need to dig into this further, especially when it's like all one element in the main part of the spread. So let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into that juicy intuitive stuff. And at first look, first glance, I know I already mentioned it, we have a clean sweep of earthy energy here with the Pentacle, with a court card, the Queen. We have the 4 of Pentacles here, and you probably already know this, that when there's a ton of pentacle energy, a ton of earth energy, your focus could be on your money. Your focus could just be on the material world, material abundance, stability, home, family, anything like that, things of the material world. So it's going to be important to really clarify these out and see what's up. This could be very good for you because Virgo is an earth sign. And if you're connected to a Virgo and you're cross-watching, this could also bode well because this could be them bringing stability into their own life or stability to a situation. But let's go through one by one and really start to build this out because we might have a couple things to watch out for. But position number one, I was already mentioning it. We have the Ace of Pentacles, my favorite of all the aces. And I always say every ace is an opportunity. It could also represent big offers coming in for you. And I saw that for you maybe a month or two ago, that there could be possible offers coming in. And it could be once again when we have the ace leading us off. But we'll dig into that further. The Ace of Pentacles could be an uptick in money. This could be a level up in regards to your money, work position, stuff like that. But I always say when it comes to opportunities, you got to meet the universe halfway, right? Pardon me. You have to take the opportunity. If you leave it on the vine, it will eventually wither. So it's like limited time only type of energy. But the Ace of Pentacles is super good. So we'll explore it a little further. Aces also represent new, whether it's new beginnings or new cycles, new things. I did say a lot of you could be experiencing a big time of change and transformation here. So we'll dig into it further. Moving to the center, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Also a very important card for you, okay? You are an earth sign energy here. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, not gender specific here. This is a beautiful card though. Like the positives far outweigh the challenges of this Queen of Pentacles. In my style of reading, this could just represent something coming towards you or what you might be feeling since you are an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles is very similar to the Empress to me. So when I see her, I think of wins and victories and abundance, blessings, possibility, fertility. This is a really, really good card, okay? So we're starting off very, very well here. This Four of Pentacles is bothering me, though. There's something about it that's bugging me, and I'll explain it further as we move along. Now, every card has positive and challenge. A challenge of this Queen of Pentacles, it could represent somebody that's a little bit too stubborn, somebody that's set, like very much set in their ways, or not flexible, or could even be a smothered type of feeling as well. So you might have some cabin fever when this card shows up. But far and away, the Queen of Pentacles is much more positive than it is challenging. So we'll see. Like I said, she's important because you're an earth sign, so she could be giving us some information about yourself whenever we dig into that further. Big focus on the money and business as well. For some of you, if you're wanting to launch a business, I'm feeling good possibilities. But on the back end, we have the Four of Pentacles, and I've been saying it. Good energies up front, at least on the outside, we're looking good. Now this Four of Pentacles is here. It's a neutral card, okay? It's like split down the middle. If we're talking about finances, this is the card that you want to have, right? This is someone that's budgeting, watching their finances. They have everything down to the penny. It's a frugal type of energy, like it's not spending lavishly or letting things go really, okay? But that's where the challenges come in with this card. It's somebody not letting go of something, okay? Or somebody that has their claws in or they're dug into something. It's like, yeah, no, this ain't going nowhere, okay? So if it's another person, this could represent someone that's a little possessive. It could sometimes represent jealousy and things like that. It doesn't have to be bad, though. I don't want to walk down that road and say that this is definitely a warning, but in opposition to all this energy we have up front, this one, it's sticking out a little bit. So we'll see what's up with that. I want to dive deeper on all of it, Virgo. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for you, my friends, and see what's happening. My guides, talk to me. Yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Ace of Pentacles here. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Virgo, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, Ace of Pentacles, what's happening? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Hoping this is good. Thank you. Yeah, this is coming out of nowhere. We have another Queen, so there is a big focus on the internal here. There's someone or something popping up out of nowhere, that's for sure. Whenever I get the Queen of Cups in reverse, Generally, this is an emotional card, so for a lot of you, you might be having like changes of heart, changes of feeling, changes of emotion. But when I said to me, this feels like someone popping up out of nowhere, don't be surprised if you have like some surprising opportunities or surprising offers coming in for you. Whether that is money related, whether it's emotional, love related, because remember, the Queen of Cups she is ruled by the emotions and love and care. So this could represent someone's emotion towards you. Now, generally in reverse, classically, she could be someone who's like a little emotionally up and down, a little unhinged type of energy. But the main vibe I'm picking up here is not a bad one, to be straight up honest with you. To me, it's because a challenge with the Queen of Cups is she can suppress things and push them down and hold them in. So in reverse here, there is no suppression. This energy is coming out. It's coming towards you. So this could be very good. For a lot of you, yes, it could be a surprising opportunity or offer, but just something coming up out of nowhere. So we're going to keep moving forward. I feel like it's good for the most part, but I'm also getting that change of emotion, change of heart as well. Like your emotions might change. Whether it's to the positive or negative, that's really up to you, but there is someone possibly having a change of heart. Let's go in on that Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe that'll give us a little more detail. Why is that Queen of Pentacles in the mix? Thank you. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright. Yeah, this could be a little bit of a warning. This is someone who's going through some pain here. That's for sure. Whenever we have the Ten of Swords, I wouldn't say like, I'm still not blaring the alarm, okay? I do feel like this is something that may have already happened, something that someone's already going through. This could absolutely be an important warning from Spirit as well, to like keep your wits about you in this time. That sure, there could be things that are ending in this time, okay? Whether it is connections, whether it is, you name it, whether it's work things, it could be any number of things. But the Ten of Swords is a tough energy. Okay, so when I see it under a card that could represent you, maybe there's someone you're connected to where they're feeling some sense of pain in regards to the situation with you. But this is one of my cards of things ending or coming to a close, and it's pretty tough. So this could be an important warning or an emotional warning for some of you that, yeah, you might be dealing with some difficult waters. So it's in opposition to what we have here up front. Whereas like this one in the beginning, like, yeah, this could be a change of heart or someone's emotions and feelings changing, possible surprising offers as well. When I get this Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, it's like opposite, complete opposite. These two people are on different pages, okay? If this is two different people, they're on different pages right now, okay? Where one's like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. And this one's like, I can't right now. So just take that as a warning, right? Like whether it is pain that you're going through, just keep your head on a swivel in this time. Okay, we're going to keep moving because there could be some endings. Let's see why that Four of Pentacles is here. I knew there was something under the surface, right? This overall, it's not complete treachery, but going with what we had here in the front end. Now this Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, there's something under the surface. But it's not all bad. That's the intriguing thing about this spread. Let's see what's up with that Four of Pentacles. Why is it here? Thank you. Okay, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, this is something that's sticking around for quite a bit. So many court cards here for you. Half the spread are individuals, half the spread are people. We have 3 cards that could be people. Now we have air sign energy showing up. The Knight of Swords in reverse could be another card of stoppages. Okay, so when we have it next to possible endings, possible stoppages, someone might need to take a break of some sort. That's a vibe I'm picking up. Like someone might need some time to like really refresh themselves, take a minute, take a breath, take a break. That's a big vibe I'm picking up here. Okay, so whether it is emotionally, whether it is with work, whatever it might be, the Knight of Swords in the upright could be, well, in reverse, it could also be very conflicted type of energy, like here, there, back, forth, hot, cold, stop, go. And underneath this Four of Pentacles, it's Spirit saying like, all right, put the brakes on for a minute, take a breath, take a break, especially with this ending type of energy that I'm picking up. So this is like a very odd mixture of energy that we have for you this week, because we do have a sliver of good possibility, but now we have some challenges, we have some warnings in here that we should take seriously, Virgo, especially with this back end. You might be having big issues with specifically a possessive air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just air signs in general. I would watch out for that. And there might be, you just need to take a breath, take a break in regards to something, okay? You might need one, even if you don't want to admit it to yourself. It doesn't have to be in relationships. It could just be life itself. If you've been very busy and you've got a lot on your plate, it might be time for you to just like take care of yourself, take a breather, and it's okay. Okay, let's go through and do a quick recap, Virgo, because the clarifiers really threw me for a loop. But position number one, before we get into the shadow card, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in reverse. I did say this could be someone having like a change of heart, change of feeling, change of emotion, and it felt good and optimistic to me that there could be some surprising offers coming in as well, where someone offers something up to you. Whether you take it or not is up to you. However, we get to the center, we have this Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords in the upright. Beware of endings. That could be an important warning or an emotional one, okay? There could be someone experiencing a big level of pain and hurt, whether it is you or someone feeling hurt in a situation with you. There's a possibility. And we kind of get the culmination of that on the back end as well, especially with this ending energy. This could be people on different pages where this one is like, yeah, let's go. No, everything's fine. Everything will be okay. And this one is not quite as optimistic. So you might be dealing with an optimism, pessimism swing. On the back end, we have the Four of Pentacles, not letting something go with the Knight of Swords in reverse. This felt very hot, cold to me, where something's swinging back and forth, like stop, go. Should I stay? Should I go? And it's just very jumbled up type of energy. For a big portion of you, you might need some time to like take a break, take a breather, and process certain things. That's a big vibe I'm picking up here. If not you, maybe someone you're connected to just needs to process things. And watch out for possessive people in this time, specifically with this first oracle card and now what we have here on the back end. Watch out for possessive individuals. Please take a screenshot if you want to look into that further. Let's get you a shadow card here. Let's see what's in the shadows. Oh, I'm picking up the regular deck. Here we go. Shadow and Tarot. And yes, you know I like to pull this at the very end, just one, to see if it's something within you or maybe something you don't quite see. Not every shadow card has to be a bad thing. It can be very good. So let's see what's in the shadows for Virgo. Oh, and yes, if you've made it to this point in the reading, please feel free to check out channel memberships. It's a beautiful way to support the channel. Obviously, no pressure, but I just have to mention it. Let's get your shadow card. What is in the shadows for the Virgos, please? Okay, the deck is being specific here for you. Like cards want to come out, but then they don't. Okay, we're going to keep shuffling until the jumper pops, right? That's how we do it around here. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Okay, King of Swords, so another individual. And that's a thing I saw, like half your spread being individuals and people. Like a lot of energies could be affecting you. We have the Queen of Swords in the shadows. So for a lot of you, if you are dealing with issues with air signs or people with very strong air sign placements, this is like the second place where it could be showing up. Now, the King of Swords could be very good. For a lot of you, I'm going to give you the positive and the challenge of what this could be as a shadow card. This is a plan-based type of energy. It's very strategic. It's very cerebral. So Spirit could be telling you, like, hey, Virgo, use your brains, use your logic, use your intellect about something. Might need to strategize or plan in one way or another, but at the same time, there could be a big warning here about certain individuals, because this King of Swords at the same time could be a tyrant as well. This could be an individual that has tyrant or dictator-like tendencies, right? Like my way or the highway, cold, emotionally cold. So for some of you, if this isn't a male figure or a father figure or a tyrant-like individual that's giving you some grief, Spirit could be asking you to engage your intellect and think your way out of something. Don't just feel your way out of it. Use your mind, use your logic. So yeah, Virgo, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details. The January subscriber surprise. For the January subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls tarot deck. It's one of my favorite new decks out there. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments what are one of your biggest goals for this year that we just entered into. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I'll announce the winners in my community tab at random. As always, my friends, much love, and I'll see you again soon.